Dear reader, this little book is designed to tell you everything you need to know about the science of getting ahead. Now let us assume you are young, healthy, clear-eyed and eager, anxious to rise quickly and easily to the top of the business world. You can.
I can.
If you have education and intelligence and ability, so much the better. But remember that thousands have reached the top without any of these qualities. Just have courage and memorize the simple rules in the chapters that follow. If you truly wish to be among the lucky golden few, you can.
I can.
Choose the right company. Before applying for a job, make sure you have chosen the right company. It is essential that the company be a big one. It should be at least big enough so that nobody knows exactly what anyone else is doing.
Say, Joe, I got a complaint from our dealers in Cleveland. They only got half the wickets they ordered, 300,000.
I know, Mr. Gatch, but they wanted 2-ton wickets and we ran out.
Ran out? What is this place, a hot dog stand?
Look, this is the worldwide wicket company. We're supposed to be the largest single producer of wickets in the world.
Now take it easy, Mr. Gatch. There was trouble out of Eastern Plains. A breakdown.
We'll get on the ball. I want to keep Cleveland wicket-minded.
Yes, sir. Oh, Mr. Matthews, any news about the breakdown?
Oh, I'm feeling much better now, thanks. Oh, say, Tuckerberry, did you get my memo?
What memo?
My memo about memos? We're sending out too many memos. It's got to stop. All right. Send out a memo.
The right company. This book is all that I need. How to succeed. Never mind. Now get back to work, everybody. Get back to work. Sorry I bumped into you, sir, but I would like to apply for a job.
A job? Do you know who I am?
No, sir.
I'm J.B. Bigley. I'm president of this company. That's who I am. In fact, that's who the hell I am. How dare you come to me for a job?
But, sir...
Why do you think I have a personnel man? Why do you think I have a whole damned personnel department? Son, you bumped into the wrong man! Damn, coal-burning, dithering, ding.
I'm sorry, I know how hard it is to find a job. I've been through that sort of thing myself.
Thank you, miss. You're very kind. Could you tell me where the personnel office is?
Personnel? Why, it's right there.
Oh, thank you, miss.
You're not discouraged.
Oh, of course not. I'm prepared for exactly this sort of thing.
Say, my friend Smitty works in personnel. Maybe she can help you. You wait right here.
Miss, it's not really...
Where do you think you're going?
To see the personnel manager, sir?
Well, I'm the personnel manager. We're not hiring anyone.
Well, I was just speaking to Mr. Bigley.
You say Bigley?
Yes, sir.
J.B. Bigley?
Yes, sir. He told me to see you.
J.B. Bigley himself.
I just bumped into him.
He a friend of yours or something?
Sir, I don't think a man should trade on a friendship to get a job.
Very well put, young man. Well, if you'll step into my office, I think you can work something out. My name is Bert Bratt, and you are...
Fitch, sir. Pierpont Fitch.
Pierpont Fitch. It ought to be J. Pierpont Fitch.
As a matter of fact, sir, it is.
Oh, well, step in my office.
Good
let me finish my Metrical.
This is important, Smitty. I know you can help him. Where is he?
How would I know?
He must have gone into Mr. Bratt's office. Go in there. You're his secretary. He'll listen to you.
But why this frantic urgency?
Please, Smitty, we've got to help this boy.
But why? Fill me in, girl. What makes this creep different from all other creeps?
He's not a creep, Smitty. He has sort of a noble courage, yet deep down inside he's helpless.
Rosemary, your mother instinct is a big drag.
Glad that's all settled. Nice to have you aboard, Mitch.
Happy to ship out with you, sir.
Who is that? That's my helpless friend. Isn't he adorable?
Adorable, maybe. Helpless? No.
Shut up, Smitty. I just hope he hasn't got a girl.
And my secretary will take care of getting your forms and particulars. Smitty, this is our new Mr. Finch.
Hello there.
My name is Pilkington. Rosemary Pilkington.
Hello.
Hi.
Mr. Finch will be starting out the mailer. I don't mind that, Finch.
Sir, in a big pond like this, everyone must get his own.
Even a barracuda.
Now, Smitty,
Say, bud, did you guys have mailroom send out those wiki catalogs yet?
I don't know. I'm going to get a scalp massage.
Why?
Because I'm the boss's nephew.
well, Bud, this is Bud Crump. This is Bigley's nephew. Bud, this is Mr. Finch. He'll be working with you in the mailroom.
Hello, Bench. I'm Bud from J.B. Bigley's nephew.
How do you do?
Smitty, give Mr. Finch his particulars.
Yes, sir.
Finch, nice to have you on our team.
Glad to be playing with you, sir.
Bench, you're ambitious.
Not necessarily.
Good. Just keep that in mind. If you remember who you are and remember who I am, we'll get along fine. If not, then...
You'll go crying to your uncle?
I beg your pardon. I do not go crying to my uncle. It just so happens that my mother is Mrs. Bigley's sister. If I feel that anything is wrong, I phone my mother, she phones Mrs. Bigley, and Mrs. Bigley phones Mr. Bigley. That's the democratic way.
Mr. Finch, a man like you doesn't have to worry about someone like him. Smitty, you were going to get Mr. Finch's particulars.
Oh, yes, particulars. Now, Mr. Finch, the first question.
Are you married?
Married? No, I have a girl.
Good! I mean, that's the right answer. I mean, it's very wise not to have a girl.
Well, I'm glad you understand. Some women wouldn't. You see, when a man wants to rise in the world of business, well, let's say a girl, or let's say emotional involvement, can only lead to getting involved emotionally.
That's very intelligent, Mr. Finch.
Yes. Now, Rosemary, are you through with Mr. Finch?
For the moment.
Fine. Then we'll just step into my office and get our business done.
Good luck, Mr. Finch.
Oh, thank you. Yes,
Pilkington. Rosemary Pilkington.
I'm glad to be aboard.
Well, Rosemary, you see?
I think he's fascinating.
I've seen some ambitious characters around here, but that one is the eagerest beaver of them all.
Michelle.
Huh?
Or maybe White Plains. No. New Rochelle.
What about it?
New Rochelle.
What are you talking about?
That's the place where I should be. Darling, bright young man, for marrying me. You'll do that, I can tell. So it is
You have alertly seized your opportunities and are now on the first rung of the ladder. You are working in the mailroom. One word of caution about the mailroom. It is a place out of which you must get. Some of your rivals will not have the advantage of this knowledge, but you are forearmed. Do not get stuck in the mailroom. Plan to rise.
Finch, where are you going? What have you got there?
It's the executive mail.
I'll take that. Trying to get in good on the inside, huh? I can't even take a coffee break around here.
I'm merely trying to do my job.
The executive mail is my job. Look, if you have any ideas of climbing a ladder around here, your view is going to get awfully monotonous. Because every time you look up, you'll see the seat of my pants.
That is rotten. Just rotten. Bud Frump is just jealous of you. He's trying to keep the big executives from noticing you.
Thanks for defending me, I suppose.
Oh, please call me Rosemary.
Okay, Rosemary.
Now, Mr. Finch.
Call me Bonnie.
Okay, Ponty. The big executives will notice you. Just be patient.
Patient? Do you realize I've worked here for 1 whole week?
I know, I haven't forgotten. Happy anniversary.
Thanks. At least you noticed me.
I wish I were a big executive. I would. Oh no, here comes Miss Jones!
Huh?
Miss Jones, Mr. Bigby's secretary. I better look busy. And you too!
Excuse me, ma'am. You should be wearing this. It goes with your hair.
Young man, you just want me to have this flower? You don't know who I am, do you?
Oh, well, that doesn't matter. What matters is that flower seems to be proudly worn by you.
Young man, I'm Miss Jones, Mr. Bigley's secretary.
No, you can't be. Well, I mean, well, that is,
And why not?
well, from Bud Frump's description of you, you're not a, well, I mean, you're not a frightening person.
Thank you.
And if it's out of place for me to say something, Jones, I think you're a very attractive person. No matter what Bud Frump says.
What did you say your name was?
Finch, ma'am. F-I-N-C-H.
How is it I haven't seen you here before?
Well, I'm not supposed to deliver the executive mail. That's Bud Frump's job. F-R-U-M-P.
Well, thank you for the flower, young man.
You're welcome.
Hey, Jonesy. I'd like to play with boss and run 3.
I'll check on it, Milk, and let you know.
Ah, sorry, John. You got no boyfriend?
No, this was given to me by a very nice young man. You should know. Finch!
Yes.
Finch, this is Mr. Gatch.
How do you do?
Well,
Mr. Gatch would be a good person for you to know. This department is very important.
Oh, I know all about Mr. Gash. He's in charge of claims systems, interdepartmental evaluation, also career promotion, post-administrative research, and multiple development on a multi-level level.
say, Jonesy, this is a smart one. I didn't know I did all that.
Very fine man, Mr. Gatch. I heard he has an opening in his department.
Yes, he has, but he hasn't been able to decide. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hey, Jonesy.
That's Miss Jones to you.
Hey, Rosemary.
What, Finch, quit goofing off. You gotta pick up the second delivery.
Right, old buddy boy. Well, I guess I gotta get back to work, but thanks for the flower, Rosemary.
Thanks for the flower. You gave my flower to Miss Jones.
Oh, surely you wouldn't begrudge an old lady a moment of happiness, would you?
Well, I guess it's important for you to be nice to Miss Jones.
I'm glad you understand.
Well, Rosemary, how are you doing?
Oh, I don't know. He's... Smitty, what's the opposite of a sex maniac?
A businessman.
operator, give me an outside line. No, this call is not personal. I'm calling my mother. Thanks. One of these days, when I'm running the show around here, I'll clear out the whole... Hello? Mother. It's Bud. I know, I left without my sweater, but it's warm. Now listen, there's going to be a new head of the mailroom, and I want the job. You've got to call Aunt Gertrude and... I know I'm next in line, but there's this new guy working here and he has me worried. He comes in on time, never goofs off. He's real nice, real polite. You know, a rat.
Yes, Miss Jones.
Mr. Bigley, your wife is calling.
My wife? Well, tell her I'm busy. Tell her I'm in a meeting. Tell her I'm out. Damn it, put her on the phone. Hello, Gertrude. Yes, glad you called. What's on your mind? Well, Gertrude, I can't help Bud out there. No, the head of the mailroom should pick his own successor. I can't switch signals in the middle of the play. It would upset the whole team. If I interfered, it would be nepotism. Nepotism! That's when your nephew is a damn fool. Well, I'll see. Damn it. Miss Jones.
Yes, Mr. B.
Miss Jones, I told you that talking to my wife upsets me.
Well, JB, you said to put her on.
Never mind that. I need something to calm my nerves. Where's my... You know.
I put it in the back of your left-hand drawer.
Thanks, Miss Jones. That is all.
Let's get going, boys.
Yes, sir, Mr. Trombach. I've already started sorting.
Finch, as head of the entire mailroom, I'd like to say I'm very pleased with your work.
Well, thank you, sir.
You really have an inborn gift for mail delivery.
Well, Mr. Trumbull, coming from you, that's a great honor.
Mailroom. Yeah, just a minute. Well, it's for you. Brat and personnel.
This may be a very important phone call for some of us. Well,
What's the big idea?
Idea of what, Bud?
Oh, you know, you're trying to butter up to Mr. Trimble. Well, let me tell you, it won't do you any good.
Good God, Bud. Just because I'm being nice to a man, does that mean I have to have an angle?
Well, you know, if anybody's going to get his
I got
job...
you, Mr. Pratt. Thanks a lot. Well, looks as if they're going to promote all Twimble to the shipping department.
Congratulations.
Who's going to be the new head of the mail?
I won't say till it's official. But Mr. Bratt is going to leave the choice to me. Twimble, he said, the mailroom is the nerve center of this mighty organization. You've been an outstanding mailroom head. We want you to choose your successor. We want you to choose him on merit alone.
That's not fair! I'm going out for a smoke!
He's going to call his mother. But it won't help if I have anything to say. I have someone else in mind.
Mr. Twimble,
Yes?
you've been here a long time, haven't you?
Long, long time. Yeah, last month I became a quarter of a century man.
Gee, a quarter of a century.
Quarter of a century.
Well, how long have you been in the mailroom?
25 years. Yep, it's not easy to get a medal like this. It takes a combination of skill, diplomacy, and bold caution. When I joined this firm as a fresh young man, well, I said to myself, now fresh young man, don't get in your ideas. Well, I stuck with that. I haven't happened in years.
You play it safe.
I play the company way. Wherever the company puts me there, I'll stay.
But what is your point of
I
view?
have no point of view.
Supposing the company thinks
I think so too.
Now, what would you say?
I would say,
your face is the company face.
it's my executives think I'm back in place.
The company
Until then, the mail must go through. Hi, bud. How's your mother?
What mother?
What?
Hello, men. Well, Twimble, it's all set. As of today, you're head of shipping.
Thanks, Mr. Brett.
Now let's talk about your successes.
Say, have you heard from my uncle today?
No, bud. Go ahead, Twimble. Your shoes are going to be hard to fill. But who do you pick to fill them?
Well, Mr. Brett, I've given it a great deal of thought, pro and con. I think your man is young Finch.
Congratulations, Finch.
That's not, I'm going out for a smoke.
Thanks, but I can't accept.
You're turning this job down?
That's right. I feel there's a man, well, better qualified. A man who has been here longer than me. Gentlemen, I recommend Bud Crump.
You're kidding.
Bud Crump?
This is something, surprise-wise. But as long as he feels that way...
I'm gonna go call my mother and tell her.
I don't understand.
Well, Mr. Twimble, knowing you has taught me a lot.
Hello? Oh, yes, JB, this is Brad.
It's the big boss.
Oh, yes, I understand your problem. Actually, we had picked someone else. But it's all right, JB. The young fellow we picked turned the job over to Bud. He says that Bud is better qualified. No, he doesn't seem to be out of his mind. Actually, he was explaining about it whenever you called. Go ahead, Finch.
Mr. Trimble, the great thing that you has taught me is that no individual is greater than the whole company.
He said that no individual is greater than the whole company.
The whole team is greater than any single player.
The whole team is greater than any single player.
The whole crew is greater than any one oarsman.
The whole crew is greater than any one oarsman.
The whole salad is bigger than any piece of lettuce.
The whole salad is... Oh, you can hear it.
The whole omelet is bigger than any egg.
Isn't that great, JB? Sort of chokes you up. His name is Finch.
F-I-N-C-H.
Yeah, F-I-N-C-H. Oh, yes, well, I'm going to keep an eye on him myself. Right. See you later, JB. Thanks, Finch. You got me off the spot with Mr. Bigley.
Glad to help, Mr. Bratt.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. Good luck, Twimble.
Mr. Trimble, don't I have to take this mail to Mr. Gatch?
Cat?
Gatch.
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 I just remembered. Mr. Gatch is looking for a new junior executive in his department.
He is?
Well, I'm going to talk to him about you.
Me, a junior executive?
Well, your generosity and thoughtfulness may have proved a good thing for you this time.
Gee, ethical behavior always pays.
Finch, you did a very wise thing.
My mother was very happy.
Boys and girls, meet the new head of the mailroom, Bud Crump.
Thanks, Pawnee, old man.
Good luck, Bud. Come along, Finch, I want to talk to you.
Pawnee sure amazed me. I'm still wondering why he did this for me.
Me too. I still think my original choice of man was best.
Now, wait a minute, Twimble. Pawnee okayed it.
Oh, it's just...
No, we'll have no reneging. I was promised the job.
Wait a minute, Bud. I've been here a long time, a quarter of a century. I just want to make sure things are done the right way.
I know what you mean, Mr. Twimble. And from now on, wherever the company takes me, there I'll stay. Whatever the company tells me that it'll do. Whatever my uncle may think, I think so too. I conquered that over ambitious rat inside. Oh, but the company used to be. I pledged to the company, sweet authority.
department as a junior executive.
Oh, wait a minute! That lecture's not, in fact, it's canceled. Canceled! Wait a minute!
Monty, that's wonderful. Just wonderful. I told you to have patience.
Thanks, Rosemary.
Monty, you should have someone around all the time to help you think things out.
Maybe I should.
Monty, I'm always available.
You're sure wonderful, Rosemary. I hope that I can one day show my appreciation.
Lunch?
Huh?
I said lunch.
What about lunch?
Oh, I'd love to.
What?
You said what about lunch? Gee, I thought you'd never ask. Now, where will we go? I know there's this cute little tea room called the Hungry Tea. It's very reasonable. I'll get my things and meet you right here.
But I meant, what about lunch?
Hey, man, in your executive field.
Oh, just fine, Mr. Dad.
Have lunch in the executive club up on the roof.
Me? With lunch in the executive club?
Yeah, it's not a junior executive like you don't mind.
That's a great honor. Let me go get my coat.
Okay, I'll meet you at the elevator.
Ah, Rosemary, seeing you always brightens my day.
Please, Mr. Gatch.
I gotta stop reading Playboy.
Rosemary, Mr. Gatch is taking me to lunch.
For lunch?
Yep. How do I look?
You look fine. You look just fine. Have a good time.
See you later, Rosemary.
If you have followed the simple instructions exactly as outlined, you should by now be a junior executive. Congratulations. Nothing can stop you now.
Happy to keep this dinner warm till he comes wearing me home.
Yes, Gertrude. Well, I haven't got any time for this nonsense about Bud. I know blood is thicker than water, but Bud Crump is thicker than anything. Yes, well, I'll promote it when I'm ready. Now, you listen here, Gertrude. The next time Bud calls his mother, and she calls you, and you call me, you're all fired. Damn it! Yes, Miss Jones.
There's a young lady who insists on speaking with you, Mr. B. She says it's personal.
Well, who is she? What does she want?
She says you'll know.
Well, put her on. Put her on the phone. Hello. Yes. No, you knew I wouldn't forget about that. Right. Hold on. I'll take care of everything. Miss Jones, give me Bratton personnel right away. Yes. No, it's all taken care of. Right. You be here in the morning. Okay. Bye-bye. Brat! This is JB. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to find a job for a young lady. Yes. She wants to be a secretary. She's an old friend of the family. Her dad was a classmate of mine at Old Ivy. Yeah, she's a bright girl. Got a good head on her shoulders. Her name? LaRue. Teddy LaRue.
understand, Miss. You see, I'm Bud Crumb, J.B. Bigley's nephew.
Oh, how you do? I'm waiting for Mr. Pratt of personnel. I'm a secretary.
Oh, I spotted that the minute you came in.
Oh, thank you. Of course I knew it did that.
Hello, Miss LaRue.
Yeah? Oh, I mean yes.
I'm Bert Grant of personnel. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Oh, not at all, sir. It is I who am late.
Oh, not really now.
Oh, yes. I was very naughty this morning. I am still not accustomed to early arrival.
Well, I understand your problem. So you'll just come in here with me. Oh, I'm sorry. This is my secretary, Miss Smith.
How are you, dear?
Fine, dear. Now, Mr. Bratt. Mr. Bratt,
Yes, Smitty.
I need to get some new Patrick holding planks.
You go do that, Smitty. Now, if you'll just come in here with me, I will get your particulars.
39, 22, 38.
I win the poll.
Boy, isn't she some?
Gentlemen, man at work.
Hey, Pratt, I need a new secretary.
Gentlemen, Miss LaRue will be assigned according to normal procedure as soon as her qualifications have been determined.
I'd sure like to determine that.
Gentlemen!
So I said, keep your hands where they belong. Yeah.
So, he said I'm next in line for promotion.
So I said, just keep your hands where they belong. I know.
So he said I'd be head of sales in a year with a raise.
So I said, just keep your hands where they belong. That's what I said.
I'm dying to see that new production chart.
I said, what the heck? I'm having dinner with him.
Did you call my wife and tell her I won't be home for dinner?
Yes, Mr. B. By the way, you left your golf clubs in the office. Tomorrow's Saturday, and you're playing with Mr. Walker, the chairman of the board.
Ah, yes. Well, I'll be staying in town tonight. I'll come in and pick the clubs up in the morning.
Yes, sir. And you asked me to remind you about your college alumni association?
Ah, yes. We'll send in that same check. I get a kick out of thinking of their faces when they get that fat check from old least likely to succeed.
Very well, Mr. Bigley.
Say, JB, there's a phone call. Your wife?
My wife? Damn it. I'll take it in your office. That's all, Mr. Jones.
Oh, hi, Miss Jones.
Well, hello, Connie. How's the young junior executive?
Just fine, thanks to all the helpful advice I've been getting from you.
Well, I'm glad our little talks have proven valuable.
They sure have. Oh, Miss Jones, good luck tonight.
Good luck.
In your bowling tournament, I heard you're the best bowler on a company team.
How sweet of you to be interested in a thing like that.
Well, I'm fascinated with the hobbies of people I like.
Hey, would you like to come watch us bowl tonight?
Gee, I'd love to, but I should do it better. I've worked.
On Saturday? Nobody works around here on Saturday. Connie, you're a very unusual boy. You'll go far.
Well, thanks, Miss Jones. That means a lot. You're saying that because you're Mr. Bigley's secretary, and that's the man I most want to emulate. He's so capable and thoughtful. I heard him to remember to send a check to his old college. Harvard, isn't it?
Harvard, don't ever let Jamie hear you say that. He's a groundhog.
But what school did he go to?
Old Ivy.
Old Ivy.
Of course, they're the groundhogs. Mr. Bigley is very proud of his old school. Well, good night, Connie.
Hey, good night, Miss Jones.
Don't work too hard.
Don't worry, I won't.
Hello, stranger.
Oh, hi, Rosemary. Hi, Smitty.
Hi, Monty. Been a long day, hasn't it?
Oh, sure has.
I haven't seen you since you got your new job.
Well, I've been working pretty hard.
Been a long day. Hey, Rosemary, where are you having dinner tonight? Oh, well, that depends. On what? On where I'm having dinner. Oh.
Well, here it is, 5 p.m. The finish of a long day's work. And there they are, both of them, the secretary and the clerk. Not very well acquainted, not very much to say.
mother wants you promoted. You've been complaining again, haven't you?
Well, why not? Other people are being promoted.
Yeah, well, you know, I told your mother there's no way. Uncle Jasper, I told you never to call me that around here.
Sorry, JB.
Haven't you got something to do?
I was gonna get my hat and coat and go home.
How was your first day at the office, Miss LaRue?
It's a big fat nothing.
Angel, please don't say things like that.
I thought you were going to help me be a big businesswoman like Elaine Bernstein or Betty Crocker. So what happened? I'm stuck here in this damn stenographic pool with no one to fish me the hell out.
Angel, please, these things take time. You have to realize it. Yes, Miss LaRue. In a large operation like Worldwide Wickets, there are many multiple facets that are equally important to things. Just have patience.
I give up a wonderful job. Had cigarettes throughout the sofa.
But the surroundings, you said you hated all those men making advances.
Well, it's no different around here in big business. At least at the Copa, when I got pitched, I got tipped. Around here, a girl can't even pick up a pencil with confidence.
You mean someone's been bothering you? Who? Just tell me. Yes, Miss LaRue. In a large operation like Worldwide Facets, there are many multiple wickets that are equally... Who pitched you?
Look, I do not care about that. You did not keep your part of my bargain.
Sweetheart, I meant every word. I tell you what. Why don't we go to your place, Satan?
No.
Yes, Miss LaRue, in a large operation like Worldwide. Why don't you go home?
I'm waiting for the elevator.
Then why don't you walk down?
It's 30 floors.
Then why don't you jump?
She's quite an attractive girl, Miss LaRue.
Oh, why yes. I was just trying to make her feel more at home. She's a rather shy person.
Oh, yeah. Well, you do that, JB. I'm having dinner with Mother. Mother loves having dinner with me. I tell her all that happens all day at the office. Now the kid could really put me through hell. And she's thinking,
That kid can't even get in the hotel.
now he's thinking, I wonder if he dare. And she's thinking,
There's one well in the air.
and he says, it's a hold up.
Finch fan, but now I guess Miss Claus will come in and mess it all up. Not on a Saturday morning. Come on, let's do the big shots.
Good morning. Morning already, sir? Good God, man, have you been working here all night?
Well, I had a few things to catch up on, sir, and I shouldn't be here much longer.
By George, your name slips my mind.
Finch, sir, F-I-N-C-H.
Finch. Ah, yes. You know, I've been hearing some good things about you from my scouts.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. You know, Finch, you make me feel a bit guilty. I just came in this morning to pick up my gloves. I gotta play around today with old Wally Whopper. He's chairman of the board, you know.
I imagine one has to do that sort of thing once in a while.
Yes, well, don't work yourself too hard, Finch. There are limits, you know.
Don't worry about me, sir.
What's that you're humming?
I didn't realize I was...
You were humming the old Ivy Fight song. Did you go there? Were you a groundhog?
Must have been a concert.
Out with it, boy! I know some guys have inferiority complexes because they didn't graduate from Princeton or Yale. You're not ashamed of old Ivy, are you?
Not a bit, sir.
That's the groundhog spirit. I should have known you were old Ivy. What year? Finch, what year did you graduate?
Oh, sorry, sir. I was thinking about the big game today. We're playing the Chipmunks.
Yes. I hope those damn chipmunks don't give us too much trouble.
I think we'll take them, sir. Sharnowski is much better.
Yes. Sharnowski in there. The team's morale should pick up. He's the dirtiest player we've got.
Well, sir, even though we're not there in person, we'll still be rooting for him, right?
Right!
Groundhog! Groundhog! 28.
What the hell are you doing?
Guess this looks silly on my part, but well, I've always found that getting helps me think more clearly.
Well, I'll be damned. I did too.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I've been doing it for years. It's great for my nerves. Only my secretary, Miss Jones, knows about it. Do you know her?
Oh, I think I've met her.
Yes, I'm sure you have. So tell me, young Finch, what's this going to be?
Well, I thought I'd make a birdcage cover.
Bird cage cover. I never made one. Say what, Finch? What do you think of this?
Yes, sir, that is beautiful.
Made it myself. And what about the cover as well as golf clubs? You see, this, son, is a popcorn stick.
You know, sir, I feel sorry for men who don't win. They lead empty lives.
I like the way you think, Finch.
Thank you, thank you.
Think Finch. Quite right. So tell me, Finch, what are you heading for in this operation? A bright fellow like yourself, you must have it all planned out.
Well, sir, I feel if I'm ever fortunate to be in a position where I can choose what I'd like to be, I like to they do something real, down to earth, something I can get my teeth into. The advertising department.
Oh, advertising. Son, I wouldn't want that for an old classmate of mine. It's too tough, too insecure. Why, this place alone has had 15 new advertising managers in the past year. The poor devils disappear at the rate of about 1 a month. Why? I fire him.
But if you've got a man with ideas, he can swing it.
Man with ideas. I keep hiring men who are supposed to have brilliant ideas, and not one of them will ever do what I tell them. No, you stay where you're at. You'll do fine there. That's a damn good department. And what department are you in?
Plans and systems, Mr. Gatch's department.
Good man, Gatch. Knows what he's doing. You stick with him, and I'll keep my eye on him.
Well, I've got to get this done before midnight.
Midnight? That's the groundhog spirit.
Groundhog!
Groundhog!
Sir, you have a great day.
Thank you, son.
Beautiful? What is that? A college song. What college? I'd say Vassar.
here. Sweatshop, we're working that boy too hard. Who? Finch. F-I-N-C-H. Yes, the poor devil worked here all weekend, and I ought to know. I was there with him, working side by side. Yes, well, the lad needs help. First of all, I want him to have an office. He deserves the best you have available, but nothing too fancy. I don't want him getting ideas.
Hello, Ponty.
Oh, come on in, Rosemary. How do you like it?
Your first office. It's just beautiful.
Well, it's not bad, considering I did want my name on a door, but I decided not to ask. Well, because there's no door.
It's fine. I can only stay a minute. But I just came to tell you that I had a wonderful time the other night.
Oh, I enjoyed our conversation too, and well, I guess I talked all the time.
I liked it, but just one thing, Connie. About what happened later, when we said goodnight, I don't want you to get the wrong impression of me, since it was our first date and all, but it's only natural for a fellow to try to get a little fresh with a girl and make a pass at her, but you didn't do anything.
Oh, well, I had to go to bed early. Miss... How can I help you?
A secretary was ordered to be assigned to you. I'm your assignation.
You didn't tell me you were getting a secretary.
I just found out myself.
Well, happy dictation, Conti.
Now, Miss LaRue, won't you have a seat?
Oh, thank you.
Miss LaRue,
Oh, just call me Hay.
no, I think that in a business...
Oh, you're cute.
Just a second.
Choosing a secretary can be fraught with peril. Take a good look at the young lady who has been assigned to you. If she is so attractive that you feel things are too good to be true, be very careful. It may be that one of the big men in the company is interested in her career. There is a simple test for this. Check on her secretarial skill. The smaller her abilities, the bigger her protector.
Now, Miss LaRue, let's try some dictation. Take a letter. This is going to be to Mr. Gatch. Dear Mr. Gatch, pursuant to our discussion...
Oh, wait a minute. Are you trying to catch a train?
Well, what are you taking this down in?
Longhand. It's safer. I make up for it when I type.
Oh, you can type fast.
Oh, well, like a jackrabbit. 12 words a minute.
Now, Miss LaRue... Hetty, what was your last position?
Oh, I was in the tobacco business. But then Mr. Bigley...
Mr. Bigley?
Oh, well, he got me interested in the wicked. So I, matriculated myself into business school. And well, here I am.
Yes, you are, aren't you?
Go ahead, dictate some more. I'm gonna like this job.
No, Hetty, let this letter wait. I need you to give this to Mr. Gatch.
Mr. Gatch?
Oh, he's my boss. I need you to give it to Mr. Gatch himself. And, Hetty, personal.
Okay, Charlie.
Hello, Fitz speaking. Yes, I'm in charge of plans and systems now. Mr. Gash? Oh, he's been transferred to one of our out-of-town offices, Venezuela.
Jenkins, I was just going to call you. We're getting a new vice president in charge of advertising.
Another one? Who is it this time?
A fellow by the name of Ovington. Benjamin Burton Daniel Ovington.
BBDO?
Yeah, I bet that's why people hired him. Anyway, we're giving him a reception tonight. In the executive club on the roof.
I wonder how long this guy will last.
Well, I don't know, but you can invite your secretary to come. We're inviting the executive secretary to crack a code with us.
Okay.
PBDO.
Rosemary, where have you been? We had lunch without you.
Smitty, I've been made secretary to the new advertising manager.
Oh, good. What's he like?
Oh, I don't care about him. But this means I'm invited to the reception tonight. And Pawnee will be there. Smitty, I have been waiting for a chance like this. Pawnee has never seen me all dressed up. You know, glamorous. Do you know what this is?
Your lunch?
Smitty, it's the answer to how to be with Finch. A new dress. It is just beautiful.
Well, I hope it works, Rosemary.
Thanks, Dave.
You know, I was thinking about getting a new dress myself.
Good idea. I hope you're very popular at the party.
Maybe I will be. I'm thinking of starting a secret rumor that I'm a nymphomaniac.
I slipped out this afternoon and bought the love and show a most exclusive dress from Gary. It's sleek and chic and back and feet with sex beyond endurance. It's me, it's absolutely me. One
dress.
Eddie, will you have a drink?
I never touched anything alcoholic before 5 p.m.
It's 10 after 5.
Which way is the road?
Right over here.
I'll have a double martini.
Oh, okay.
Well, here he is, boys and girls. Here he is. Now, as you all know, Wicked advertising has been in trouble for some time. But I now think that we have the man who's going to help put Wicked back on top. Presenting Mr. Benjamin Burton Daniel Ovington.
Thanks, Burton. Proud to be joining the Worldwide Wicked Company. I don't know much about Wicked, but I do know about advertising. A theory of advertising can be summed up in one sentence. Shove it down their throats and soft sell.
That's good something.
Benjamin Burton Daniel Ovington, what the hell kind of name is that? I know probably the double martini. You're going one over me.
Mr. Bickley says you can take Eddie home. She'll soon be feeling well.
I'm feeling fine.
Everybody dance!
You must have worked for Rumor!
Come on, you have to go home. No, what you need is to go home. Now, come on. All right, you have a nice shower. Not as cute as Finch. Are you going up to the party? Tell Finch I need to see him down here. Tell him it's important. Oh, sexy Eddie's in the shower. And I've got something up my sleeve that'll put old little Finch right on it. Oh, hello, Finch.
But what's this all about?
JP told me to tell you to go to his office. He'll meet you there.
But I just saw him and he didn't say anything.
Well, you know how it is around here with advertising managers. You probably don't want to say anything in front of Ovington.
You don't think your uncle's
Look,
considering...
I don't know. All I know is that you're supposed to go to his office.
Well, I haven't seen his office anyways. Thanks, bud.
You're welcome, honey. Goodbye, Finchy. Hello, Uncle Jasper.
I need to see Mr. Bickett.
Ooh, Mr. Dingley. Well, he's not coming. Someone picked you up on the stairs.
Should have known it was a rib. I'd better get back to the party.
But what's your hurry?
I just think I'd
Oh,
better.
well, it's more fun down here. You're anxious to get back to Rosemary. Are you stuck on her?
No, Rosemary and I are just good friends.
Well, that's very sensible. And I've been cutting down Chuck like you shouldn't be tied down. I've been watching you, Buster. You're going places.
Venezuela? Look, Eddie.
Wouldn't JB die if he walked in and found you kissing me?
Frankly, I'd rather he didn't.
Oh, come on, let's try.
Okay, just once. I'm sorry, Katie, but I can't explain. That cake, riches and love. It's like the music all around me, like a beautiful pink sky. Yes, Eddie. Suddenly there is music in the sound of your name. Rosemary was the melody locked inside me, till at last out it came.
otherwise. It's as though I'm seeing you for the first time.
And as though I'm seeing you for the first time. You have on 2 different shades of lipstick. Mine and hers.
Rosemary, you don't understand. This is very easily explained.
Yes, I do understand. Go on. Go back to kissing her. Go back to making love to her. Do whatever you want. I don't care.
What will I do?
Well, let's do what she said.
Get back in there.
I have nothing to hide.
Yes, you do. Get it in. Now kiss me, you snake. Oh, I am so sorry, Mr. Bigley. I insisted that Mr. Finn show me your office.
Well, that's quite all right. I just came to watch out.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, Finch, I guess I owe you a sort of apology.
You do? Or what?
Well, never mind that. I want you to know, I do not approve of what you're doing when I walked in. I do not care for that sort of thing between an executive and a secretary.
But Miss Cookington is not my secretary.
Good point.
JB, we figured you might be here. We've been looking for you.
I have made my speech yet.
You made a fine speech, Overton.
A very fine speech indeed.
Ovington, this is Mr. Finch of Plans and Systems.
I want you to know that I'm very interested in advertising. And I want you to know that I've read some wonderful stuff about you in Fortune magazine. And Mr. Bigley, did you know Mr. Ovington was an All-American halfback at college?
Really, Ovington? Where did you play?
Greatest little college in the world, Northern State.
A chipmunk?
Sure am, a chipmunk. See the way you're married to groundhog sensitive?
Ovington! I am not a bigot. I have hired men from all colleges. Tigers, bulldogs, badgers, gophers, but never a chipmunk. Your resignation is accepted. Rip!
Rip! Rip!
That was a narrow squeak.
That was a big shock to meet you, sir.
You know, Finch, it's a good thing you're on the ball when it comes to advertising.
What are we going to do for a new advertising manager?
Finch, it must be fate that you happen to be here at this very moment. You've always wanted this rotten job. Do you think you can handle it?
I don't know, sir.
There's one thing I admire in a man. It's humility. Finch, I'm making you vice president in charge of advertising.
Me? A vice president?
Come on, JB. I don't want to question your decisions. I mean, he's rather bright, but he's kind of inexperienced.
I like it.
I like him.
You know, Brad, I think we really hit on something here. This boy's loaded with great ideas.
Great ideas. Why don't you tell us some of them things?
Well, I haven't...
Where are those ideas, son?
Well, sir,
Spit it out.
Sir, before I
Get
tell
on
you
the shot,
my...
son.
Sir, I would
Get
like
on the ball, or you'll be out here like a shot.
Before I tell you any of my ideas, I'd like to give you a clear-cut campaign.
Well, I say, JB, the plans will be day after tomorrow. You tell us all of his ideas then.
Very well. Finch, you have 48 hours to come up with an advertising campaign. And you better get moving. You're now a vice president. And up until now, I'm rather dissatisfied with your work.
I don't care what happens. I'm vice president. Vice President Finch. And girls, you can come out now. Rosemary. They named me vice president.
Well, can I be your secretary?
Gee, I'd love that. But Rosemary's going to be my secretary.
I'll back to Miss Nina Pool. I guess I'll wait for that pigeon till after he's married.
I'm going to be your secretary.
Well, you were Mr. Owen's secretary now, and now I'm in charge of advertising.
What makes you think I want to be your secretary? I would rather die.
Rosemary, you must. I'm taking over his whole department, and you know what kind of a tough job that is. I can only do it with your help. Rosemary, I need you.
You do? Well, in that case, all right. I'll be your secretary.
Great. Now let's get to work.
Finch, are you forgetting something?
Just a minute. Hello. Who paints names on office doors?
Finch, aren't you going to kiss me?
Kiss you? I can't.
Why not?
You're my secretary. Now, wait a minute, Rosemary. Hello, name painter?
Wait a minute, Rosemary. Hello, name painter.
I put my name on my door in gold leaf. J.